Joburg holds a pivotal position on the continent. It is the economic hub and pulse of Africa. Here are some of its economic priorities, one of which is to strengthen ties with the United States.
Johannesburg is the same as a sovereign. When Johannesburg does well, South Africa does well. Any investment over R1 billion goes into a special process where we look at making sure decisions happen much faster. So we understand that big investors' time is money, and particularly things with lots of jobs at stake. So we put it through a fast-track process. And so that's the first thing. The second thing is we're working a lot with the private sector in Johannesburg. So that's why the South African Chamber of Commerce and the Joburg Chamber of Commerce were here today, their presidents. We're working very closely in how the city, the private sector and universities, because the technology side, collaborate a lot. So that's where a lot of the technology and innovation programs are coming from. And the third and final thing is we know people come to Johannesburg for work, for entrepreneurship, not just for holidays. We are paying a lot of attention now to the quality of services, and we've taken some key services business needs, things like connection to electricity, time to get certain permits approved and so on, and we're putting that on a process to make sure we meet and exceed the benchmark of all our peer cities over the next 5 years. The US is one of our most important partners, mainly because they are very much into technology, which for Johannesburg is our main thing. And so we've had delegations going to New York, which is our partner city. And so if you look at our software precinct in Braamfontein, which the city of Johannesburg does with the University of Witwatersrand, we've got over R1 billion of investment from the US there. So IBM has come in, Microsoft is there, Cisco, a lot of the US technology firms are building themselves around a city program to promote young ICT entrepreneurs in Johannesburg. And it's become, I think, one of the coolest precincts in the country. And that's where a lot of our software is now coming from and in the years in the future.
Given the current economic challenges in the country, it makes sense to want to beef up investment opportunities. Well, that's what the presentations are focused on. Economic opportunities in Joburg, highlighting in particular the city as a prime investment destination.
We are delighted that the delegation accompanying Dr. Reid is here with us to incubate, build and strengthen business opportunities and encourage foreign direct investments in sectors ranging from ICT, tech startups to mixed-use urban real estate projects. As the US has so capably demonstrated over the recent decades, balancing economic growth with social upliftment happens at the local government level and hinges on innovative and inclusive economic development.
We found that a little money in the right place at the right time can go a long way. So we invested that money throughout Southern Africa. And we weren't trying to make money on it. We were trying simply to get some good businesses started. And some good businesses are working pretty well.
Nashina Mohammed for Joburg Today.